Silly girl.
Welcome back to another episode of the Spill Girl podcast. I am your host, Celia. Okay, I'm going to say something, and I already know people are going to be like, that's not everyone. I know, but if your kid is still learning online, I need to fill you in, and it's serious. Because what are we doing? Let's be honest. If you've been on TikTok, you will see that there is a new trend going around called the soft life. And maybe more so if you have like a girl, but like I'm terrified of what these young kids are seeing online. Basically, the soft life is like you're an influencer or you're waking up 7 a.m., doing your Pilates, getting your green juice, letting the sun hit your skin, getting a slow start, having balance, having boundaries, and then starting your day at 10 a.m. And I see that and I'm like, dreams. Number one, I'm like 100% envious. Would love to be a 20-something-year-old in 2026. However, as a parent, unless your child is in a very specific situation like medical, special circumstances, something very structured, online learning for most kids right now is terrifying because they open up YouTube, they open up TikTok, and they're learning basically scams, things that aren't real. And if you have like a tween logging in to their social media, taking notes, and then trying to reflect what they're learning online, they're in for a really rude awakening. And it really, really, really terrifies me. I feel like since COVID, like people got away with it because everyone was home. Everyone kind of like had to survive. But now that we're out of COVID and now that businesses are like cutting back, putting people back in the workplace, holding somewhat more of a level of like structured social interaction, it is so important for kids and parents alike to realize like, no, this is the real world. This is the real world that's ran by like big IPO companies that like aren't going to keep you around unless you bring value. So like, what are we teaching our kids and what are we letting our kids ingest? A lot of families, if I were you, I would be putting your kids into some sort of AI learning. And I don't mean like how to type into ChatGPT and have a therapist. Okay, that's just like one aspect of it. I'm talking about like learning actual fundamental skills so that you can help automate your efficiencies at work. Because if you yourself aren't doing it, how are you going to teach your kids how to survive what's coming? I'm like literally taking AI 101 classes from like a colleague right now. And I just asked for them. It is terrifying. So this soft life element, I can't. These kids are going to be too distracted and too disengaged. And kids are falling behind. Like kids are already glued to their screen all days. Schools already have them on iPads all days. And we're telling them like, you're safe, you're at home, but you're not. You're not learning. What are we going to seriously do? It's on you to change because there is no soft life. There's not a life where there's not going to be stress. There's not going to be like, you might not have boundaries. You might not have rest. Probably at least 50% of your time where it's not luxury and it's not ease. Like I have a job, I have a child, I have a husband, I have a book club, I have a group chat, and I have cholesterol. Like that's not ease. I'm literally scared to eat a noodle because of my triglycerides. Like that's where I'm at in life and I'm successful. So I think that as parents and people, and especially like if you have like a tween or, someone younger going to college, like maybe they're, in their 20s, like have them listen to this episode because it's like, wake up. You are learning the wrong things online. Learning how to make a matcha is not going to help you survive. So it's all balance. Have your soft life, live in your fantasy world, but like also learn AI and like how to survive in the real world, because I have a feeling like this next generation of kids, when they get a little older and like influence era is over, they're not going to be able to. It's terrifying. Anyways, that is my hot take today. Let me know what you think. Tomorrow we have Cami. We're doing a Wednesday pop culture episode. I haven't recorded with her in like months. I'm so excited for you. So tune in tomorrow too. Anyways, have a great week.